Alright, week 2. Yes, it's cold outside, but I have good gloves, I have 2 layers of socks, insulated jacket, and a hat. Remember, and if this is winter time, wherever you are, it's going to be colder than what you're used to, so stay bundled up. Ears, nose, fingers, and toes should be covered. That way it makes it relaxing. I forgot to bring my glasses, but that's also another option. Even though it's not sunny outside, the snow being white is very reflective, so it makes me squint a lot. That could bring on headaches, but the idea is to get out. Up and back. Remember, 10 minutes up, 10 minutes back. In hiker talk or hiker speak, that's just going to a trail that's one way. There's also things called loops. In this local forest preserve, Springbrook, they have a loop that's very short. It's about half a mile, but it's easy to get 10 minutes up and back, or do the loop for 20 minutes. And that's all I ask, is just to get in the habit of doing some form of regular walking where you can get hopefully away from the sound of machines. Right next door is a road, and you can hear, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up with a microphone, you can hear some cars. But aside from passing cars, it's quiet. Even, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the crunching of snow under my boots. When you hear things like snow, and you hear the repetition of your footprints or your footsteps in the snow, or for all that matter, on a trail with leaves in the fall, on the sidewalk with rain in the spring, or just in the summertime with dry grass and dry stone, the repetitive pounding of your foot on that form of nature elicits a response that your brain remembers as being this is getting away from machinery, this is getting away from technology. And that's what I want you to try to develop in this next, well, it's a 12-week course, but the idea is to throw in something different than you're used to. You can still do the exercise as we will talk about in the next few weeks. You can still do your elliptical or your treadmill if you want to, but I want you to try to use this to kind of get back to your source, as Wayne Dyer says it, and listen or develop that listening skill for your true intuition. Without getting too detailed into the mind-body part, I want you to just try to get 10 minutes up and 10 minutes back. 5 days a week if you can. So we'll progress in this second week to maybe a local forest preserve or a dog park or a nature center. My suggestion is you go on the internet, this is when you're at work or when you're at an accessed internet point. You go on the internet, go on Google Earth, open up Google Earth and put down your address. Once you zero in on your address and zoom in, you start to zoom out and you look for patches of green. Or if you're in a desert, patches of area where it's all brown with no streets. Zoom in and usually you'll have a symbol that shows either nature preserve or forest preserve or a area set aside by your state and or the government, and see if you can take a walk through that place. That's how I search for places, no matter where I am in the world, to get away from the technology or the sounds of machines. Again, 10 minutes up, 10 minutes back. Try to make it 5 days a week. We'll talk about what to incorporate with regards to nutrition changes in the addendum to this.